Nemonosu. Nemumwese. Komwenda ukela mumone. Eta anita wa mutula. Newe mwendo wakwa. Newe first lady wenyu. Mukuni Yako. Asante. In a few minutes, Your Excellency, I will usher you to speak to these people who have been waiting kwa muda mrefu wazungumzie. Agenda zetu ni kidogo. Na kuna mtu alisema mambo ya Ukambani ni matatu. Yule pale Mumo alisema agenda namba 1 Kewu, agenda namba 2 water, na agenda namba 3 maji. He's the creator of that story. Your Excellency, I want to appreciate a decision that was made by Cabinet this week on regional development authorities za maji. Na chair yuko hapa. Kuna dam iko hapa tu, inaitwa Kamonyolo Dam, ambaye iko under Tana ardhi. Imetusumbua sana. Now that the government has agreed ipatiwe counties, tupatiwe hiyo dam, because hakuna haja inisumbue, watu wote wanataka maji. Similarly, the water from Kajiado all the way to Makueni that is going to Kibwezi, it's also under Tana ardhi. When this water comes to counties, I'm sure the people of Makueni will not suffer as much as they are suffering. Your Excellency, just above where you landed is a stadium called Water Stadium, but it's not a stadium because haijaisha na ilianza 2017, and it started at the same time as Kirigiti, Kinoru, Jamhuri, and many others. The track is complete, and we have produced in Makueni people like Yavi, and Makueni is ready to produce more. In fact, Your Excellency, as we sit here, there is a special Olympics for intellectually impaired people across at KMTC. The first of its kind, sponsored by Makueni and Nike, is going on. That is the talent, because when these people went to Berlin, Makueni brought the most gold medals. Kwa hivyo, Your Excellency, could you please finish the stadium for us? And Galao, Gor Mahia na my team, AFC Leopards wakuja. Mashemeji Derby inaweza kuja wote. On agriculture, sometimes, Your Excellency, we ask so many things and we forget to say thank you. Let me thank Waziri Mithika Linturi. Mithika Linturi has allowed us, and through NCPB we have set up 5 depots. We have identified another 4 za fertilizer. Hapa karibu NCPB stores ziko hapa. We have put fertilizer available for the agriculturists. There is a first class dryer 4 tons per hour ambayo imewekwa hapa, na ingine iko Makendu. The only ones that you have of that kind. And he has come here once and is coming again because of a livestock project. Your Excellency, the largest livestock yard in this region is in Makueni. The 4th largest livestock yard is in Kadhonzweni in the whole country. And there is a project, Your Excellency, that started in 2015 na imekwama. Na mifugo hapo tunaweza kutengeneza an abattoir, a tannery, vijana wa Makueni na wengine wapate ajira. And I think it's something that we can do, and I've asked Waziri to come. Susan Nakumicha was here, Waziri wa Health. Kuna kijana anaitwa Wamalu, he was unable to pronounce her name, akamuita Nakumis, so we call her Nakumis here. If you recall, I was in a committee of the Council of Governors with CES and others about medical leasing equipment. The machine that we were given by national government in Wote is a CT scan. By the time it was transferred to us, Your Excellency, it was not working. Ni kama ile gari yako, mimi na wewe unaijua, KR, ile Range Rover yako ya green. Kama hiyo gari ungeuziwa bila engine, ungeichukua kweli? So, as far as I'm concerned, the transfer was done to us for that CT scan when it had no engine. So, that contractor na unamjua, tuhakikishie kwamba ametutengenezea machine so that we can truly get a machine that is working. You have been told about Emali, Ukia, Wamonyo, Etangine, across. It is the only road that cuts across 4 counties all the way from Roitoktok. If you want to open Ukambani, the places where people grow fruits, where they grow all forms of agriculture, that is the road that will make sure that this community that I love gets out of poverty. On matters, and that is infrastructure. On markets, Your Excellency, nimekunongonezea kwamba watu wale wanafanya soko, tunataka tukubaliane, so that wakitengeneza soko, watengeneze soko mahali hiyo soko itasaidia wananchi. And we know where those markets should be. Wamekuja, lakini bado they should allow us to speak to the public, tusikizane mambo ya public participation and how it is going to be done. There's a gentleman, your waziri, called CS Chelgui. CS Chelgui with Cherry Fund amefanya na amehakikisha wafanyikazi, watu wale wanalima kahawa wameanza kurudi mashambani, because now they are receiving the Cherry Fund. We must thank you for the waziris who have come to work with us. On Thwake, the first beneficiary of this diocese that we want to construct and the headquarters of this diocese is the water from Thwake. Na ikija, then the benefit of the infrastructure, Bishop, you have done ni hiyo maji. Kwa hivyo, Your Excellency, I'm not happy that the project has stalled. Kwa hivyo tusukumie tu so that we can finish that project as quickly as possible. Konza City, nearly ready. They have 3 modern stadiums. That's why I'm asking about these stadiums. Wametengeneza 3 very inexpensive modern stadiums. Next to my office, Your Excellency, is Seku, part of Seku University. I sent you a beautiful memorandum in red. Ukaipatia your officer, akaipatia waziri wa education. Musukume tu kidogo tu tupate university Makueni. We are the largest exporters of education in this region. Sisi ndo tunapeleka watu all over the country. Tunataka university yetu, so that these people can spend less on the money they are sending all their teams. Nimemaliza. Thank you for coming to Q to plant trees with us. We will continue with that cause. Hiyo bado inaendelea, imeenda pole pole, but we will ensure that what you started in Q continues and comes to pass. Mwisho niseme hivi, kuna wale wamekushukuru kwa kupatia Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga kazi. Sijui umempatia ama umemsaidia apate kazi. Sisi tunauliza na kwa Kikamba tunasema sobi ambai. Sisi hatutaki kusaulika. Tusisaulike. And the handshake that Professor is suggesting, we have a formula for you to come to this community, wapatie vitu zile wanataka, because you are the president of these people also. Sisi hatutaki kusikia ni kama tuimbemba yote. Kanape mundu kwendo? Thank you. Lastly, Your Excellency, we have one of its kind mango factory called Kalamba, done by Professor Kibwana. It does 5 tons an hour, 40 tons a day. And because the national government is considering fruits, and in the program you have done with EU on fruits, once we get cold storage, we will be able to produce mango juice for the whole of this country. So we are asking you, na waziri, if you can, mutusaidie hiyo. Zile nyumba ziko pale, ukisema ngwe, those houses, 261 units, can be completed immediately and quickly. Thank you very much. Tusimameni ili tumualike the President of the